Yo, Prime members, so check this out. We are here to talk about our favorite thing in the world, and that is Amazon Prime.
That's right. We all have different interests, but there's one thing that brings us together: Prime.
As members ourselves, we found ways to maximize our Prime benefits to get the most out of our passions.
From fast and free shipping, streaming of movies and music, and even exclusive deals and discounts, Prime has it all.
And what's great is that you can use all of these services to elevate your hobbies and interests.
Whether you're a bookworm, a fitness fanatic, or a gaming guru, Prime has something for everyone. I promise you that.
So go ahead, explore and indulge in all that Prime has to offer. We promise you won't be disappointed.
Time to get more out of whatever you're into. Prime. And that's that on that.
What's up, everybody? You are now listening to the Success Playbook Podcast, where we talk about pop culture, life and career success, and of course, we're going to talk about who got dunked on the night before. I'm your host, Chanelle S. Reynolds, and I've been in the sports industry for several years. My goal is to take what I've learned from years of dominating the sports industry as a Black woman to help my listeners defy the odds and level up in life and career. Now, let's dig into this week's episode. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Chanelle S. Reynolds. Listen, if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, you live it under a rock, okay? At Chanelle S. Reynolds, it's easy. But if you follow me on Instagram and you've been keeping up with me, then you know that I took a small hiatus to prepare for the biggest speaking engagement of my life. Your girl was invited to do a TED Talk. Yes, the TED Talk. Like, literally the biggest platform that you can ever be on as a speaker. So yes, I do apologize for having to take a step back from some of these external projects that I've been working on, but I hope you all understand. But I am back. I am better than ever, and I'm excited to share this experience with you. So the TED Talk will be uploaded by way of YouTube through their TED Talk platform. However, I really want you all to get a sneak peek. So this is a small clip of some of what I spoke about. So of course you all know that I spoke on The Art of Taking L's. If you have not purchased that book, I advise you to do so, or even the Success Playbook, in which I talk about in there too. Shout out to everyone that's purchased both books. But for those of you who haven't, make sure that you visit www.chanellesreynolds.com/book so you can really have insight into what I'm speaking about. But yeah, this small clip is from the TED Talk. Want to make sure that my tribe has first dibs on some of what I talk about. So stay tuned. I'm about to play it. Thanks, guys. I was at my desk and my sister called me and she said, stop everything that you're doing and pray. You see, what I didn't know is that my sister was at the Christiana Hospital emergency room with my mother, eavesdropping, listening to the doctor tell my mother that they found stage 4 colon cancer in her body. Now, what was the worst day of my life also turned into a very pivotal moment for my family. You see, if you know us, you know that we're already a family of faith. But this moment birthed a new faith inside of us that I didn't know we had. This moment allowed us to come together and to be stronger together. This moment allowed us to rally around our mother and be the support system that she needed. And y'all can clap it up for my mother. She's still thriving today. Clap it up for my whole family. Here's the thing. We're all going to go through failure. The question isn't if you'll go through. The question is how you'll go through. Will you allow this moment to make you or break you? Will this circumstance make you bitter or make you better? Grab your copy of The Art of Taking L's to understand the breakdown of my personal concept, The Art of Taking L's. This book includes biblical and practical principles to help you effectively navigate through life and career changes. More importantly, the book shows its readers how to embrace adversity instead of running. You need this in your life. Grab your copy at www.chanellesreynolds.com. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chanelle S. Reynolds, and I'm here to introduce to you a concept that I've created and a concept that I've adopted. And I believe that if you adopt it too, it will provide you with some benefits. Some of those benefits include this concept can help you to navigate through some of life's biggest changes and challenges. Furthermore, this concept may help you to realize that failure presents an opportunity far better than success can. And it can help you to move toward an improved state of mental and emotional wellness. I hope you're enjoying this week's episode so far. If you haven't already, be sure to grab your copy of The Success Playbook, written by yours truly. This book shares with readers some of my secrets to success, including understanding your power, being intentional, unleashing your beast mode, and my ultimate favorite, The Art of Taking L's. Grab your copy at www.chanellesreynolds.com. Now, I remember being on the phone with a very good friend of mine. We're in the same industry. We often catch up, so this was a very organic conversation. We were on the phone, just buzzing it up, having a good time. He was telling me about the amazing things he was doing. I was telling him about the 5011 projects I had going on, and we were just really catching up. And while we were on the phone, he said something that was so astonishing to me. He said, Chanelle, how is it that everything in your life goes well? How is it that you don't take L's? And on the other end of the phone, I'm just like, what? Because what he didn't know is that I was going through a phase in my career where I felt like I was failing. What he didn't know is that I felt a sense of emptiness inside. What he didn't know is that I was experiencing one of the biggest L's that I've ever experienced. So I was puzzled as to why he couldn't hear that over the phone. So after we hung up, I did some digging. I sat and I thought, and I processed the patterns of how I conceptualize life's failures and challenges and adverse moments. And I wrote down exactly how it is that I'm able to navigate and maneuver through certain things. How is it that I'm able to go through some of life's challenges and I never lose my smile? How is it that I'm able to go through life's challenges, but people can't sense the fact that I may be experiencing an L? So in that moment, I realized this is a pattern. I realized that when I process things, there is a method to how I do it. There's a formula here. And I also thought, well, this is a gift. And this is a gift that needs to be shared with the world. So in that moment was birthed the art of taking L's. Now, the art of taking L's is something that, again, I've created, and it's something that allows me to navigate through some of life's toughest moments. An L can be a loss created through some sort of adversity, challenge, embarrassment, failure. Now, I know that you're asking me, Chanelle, who would willingly lean in to some of life's yucky moments? Well, I'm glad you asked. Can I riddle you this? Taking L's is inevitable. In fact, taking L's... All right, guys, tell me what you think. Now, I know it was short, but this was simply designed just to give you a small sneak peek into what I've been up to. The actual video, like I said, will be posted on the TedTalk platform. So I wanted to make sure that, we keep the full integrity of the entirety of the video. So yeah, that was a portion of my TED Talk. Thank you again for all of your prayers and your support. I really appreciate it. Your girl feels all the love. So I'm officially back. Again, thank you for your patience as I took this small hiatus to prepare for this big opportunity. And I look forward to talking to you all next week. Bye.
Take your business further with the American Express Business Gold Card, now smarter and more flexible. It's packed with enhanced benefits that are built for your business, all with the powerful backing of Amex. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/businessgoldcard.